Hey y'all, Pepper Guy here. So we're back at the Aero Garden. These are never put in the Aero Garden. I'm just using the light. But I just wanted to show you a few of the successful crosses we've got between this Japanese. It just looks like a Tabasco type of variety and a purple jalapeno, like more of an ornamental. These were given to me by Dulce at Candy's Garden, which I'll link in the description. Really appreciate her giving me those. They were really easy to cross. Most of my attempts were successful. 3 out of the 4 took here, and 2 out of the 3 took here. So let me show you what we got. So this first one, let's see if we can zoom in. Okay. It's this little guy up here. You see that one right there? It's real little, but yeah. That's one. Let's follow this one. So this tag here. Okay, this one's a little bigger. It's the one on the right there in the back. You see? This one in the middle here, that's a self. So that looks a little smaller. And then let's see, back here in the back. Let's see if I can move this around. Okay, that's a decent size. So that one right there, that's our third one. All the sizes look about the same, pretty uniform. And these are F1s, so they're typically all going to look the same at the F1 stage. Which these are the first generation, first hybrids. And but once we plant these seeds, they're going to turn into it'll be an F1 plant, but they will have F2 seed. And what I want is a lot of those F2 seeds, because that's where you're going to have just so much variation. So we're going to see hopefully different sizes, different shapes, maybe even different maturity colors. So that's the exciting part. But yeah, this is step one. We got some successes. Look at these flowers are insane. Look how many there are. Now, I should have been shaking this. And this is just in my garage here. I should have shaken this to get a little more pollinations, but you can see there's some successes up here from me probably bumping it or whatever. But then let's go to the reciprocal, the other cross. So this is the purple jalapeno, obviously. So here's our first one. That's our first one, and that's our second one. Just these two right here. The cool thing is they are much larger than any of the selfs. So there's something going on with, I don't know, with these crosses that makes the size a little bigger, which is always a cool thing to see. But I'm not surprised that they look the same. Like I said, the F1s are going to be pretty consistent looking. But the F2s are where you're going to see a lot of the differences. So yeah, again, 2 out of 3 success here and 3 out of 4 there. So I typically always have a good success rate among 2 Anum species, and not as much with the Chinenses. I mean, I have successes with the Chinenses, but yeah, it's always just much easier. So if somebody wants a cross between 2 Anums, it's just, I mean, you're almost guaranteed to get them. So anyways, that was it. Just a quick update. I'm gonna wait and see what the mature color turns on these, specifically these. Dulce, if you're watching this, if you could let me know what the mature color of these jalapenos are. And look at these nice, pretty flowers. Look at that. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna turn these into F2s as quick as possible. And something I'm also gonna do different this year is for my super hot growing series, I'm gonna use this to start every one of my seeds off. I've got a germination tray. I'm not sure how many. It can hold like 40 or 50. A lot of seeds that you can start in this. And why not? I'm going to try it this year. It would be a lot easier than having to water everything individually in cups in my tent. So yeah, I'm going to use this. It's really, really just convenient. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think in about 8 to 10 weeks, I can have have them ready to transplant in the greenhouse. So that's it. Stay tuned for the next video in this series, and that should hopefully be when I've got some good F1 seed dried and ready to plant. So see y'all next time.